Recovery. Breast lift surgery is an outpatient procedure, meaning the patient will be able to go home after the surgery as long as no unusual complications develop. Before the surgery, the patient should arrange for someone to drive her home, as she won't be able to drive safely due to the effects of the anesthesia. The surgeon will apply dressings to the breasts and may insert small tubes to drain excess fluid. The patient will also be given a surgical bra, which must be worn continuously during the first 24 to 48 hours post-surgery. After this period, the patient will meet with the surgeon to check and assess the initial results of the surgery and to ensure that the patient is in good health. During this checkup, the surgeon will also remove the dressings and the surgical drain tubes. A new set of dressing will be applied and the patient can progress from wearing a medical bra to a support bra. Some surgeons recommend a 24-hour support bra or miracle bra to provide round-the-clock support. The patient is required to wear a bra with this support at all times for several weeks to ensure that the breasts heal into the optimal shape and that any unnecessary weight isn't added while the sutures are healing. The first 2 days after the procedure involve the most pain and discomfort, and the breasts are likely to get bruised and swollen. This bruising and swelling will resolve spontaneously and will subside during the first week. The incision lines will become red at first and may even be slightly lumpy. These will heal during the first 2 weeks and could be barely noticeable by the first month. However, expect the scars to heal slowly, and these could take a full year before they recede and set to their final state. Although the surgery has been designed to minimize scarring, they will always be visible to a certain degree. Only after 3 or 4 weeks, a patient may start to gradually return to routine activities and do some exercise, taking it easy and with precaution, especially when lifting heavy objects. Sexual activity must be avoided for the first 3 weeks as well. The surgeon will likely ask the patient to return for another checkup after most of the healing has taken place to assess the result. At this time, the surgeon may want to make some minor adjustments to one or both breasts to ensure symmetry. Each surgeon has his or her own schedule and preferences when it comes to follow-up appointments. There are also instances when tattooing is used to further add symmetry to the shape of the areola. There is some risk of loss of sensation to the nipple, but this is rare. All patients will experience a loss of sensation in the nipples during the first few days after surgery. This is usually caused by the pressure from the swelling, so as the swelling subsides, sensation returns to normal for most patients. However, some require several weeks to a month to recover sensation in their nipples, and a very small percentage take up to a year to get full sensation back. For a very rare and small minority, sensation in the nipples never returns. Although this is unlikely, it is a significant risk that a patient needs to discuss with her surgeon beforehand. Here is an overview of a regular recovery timeline. Click Next to visit the before and after picture gallery.